Hey everyone, I know it's been about a week since you guys last saw anything from me, and such is life, right? Basically, I just wanted to give you a little bit of a catch-up video and let you know what's gone on over the week. Nothing super exciting has no crazy drama has happened. Sorry, there's dogs walking upstairs. That's why you hear that. Basically, I took a weekend off vlogging because there was a snowstorm and it was too cold. All our plans were canceled and we were doing nothing of interest. Like, I didn't want to just vlog for the sake of vlogging, and we just wanted to be boring and do family stuff and like be lazy. And so we did, and that was great, and it was nothing worth filming, so I didn't film, and I just didn't really want to. So that was a really nice break. And then I broke my tripod while I was trying to film. And I have like 4 or 5 broken tripods right now. All my tripods break. I just bought this new one and it's broken. So you guys are rigged up. I have like a spider, it's called like a spider tripod thing. It's like, it basically can like fold and wrap itself around things, so I have it wrapped around the not broken part of my tripod, and it's just completely hodgepodge together. So I filmed Grayson's birthday as best I could, handheld, which just sucks. Like, that's why I haven't posted anything, especially, is because I don't like to post, or I don't like to film when I don't have a tripod, because it's just shaky and crap and the quality is crap. But that is pretty much why I've been away, because it's not worth it to try and make, like, I can't set the camera down, so it's a really awkward feeling vlog. Yeah, so that's what's been going on. Hopefully the company sends me a new one, because this is the second time it's happened. It's just crappy, and I don't really, they're probably just going to send me a new one, and I don't really want a new one of theirs, because it's crap. But I was just speaking with my father-in-law, and he thinks he can fix my, like, big tripod that like stands up, so hopefully soon, like tonight, I will have a proper working tripod. I'll let you know. The reason it's so important is because it stabilizes the camera. But anyway, all that aside, boring YouTube stuff, boring behind the scenes stuff. Yesterday was Grayson's 5th birthday, and it was so much fun. He wanted a day to, like, the way we do birthdays in our family is the kid gets to decide whether they want to do a party, whether they want to go somewhere really fun and exciting, or whether they just want to do all of their favorite things, whatever they want, and the family would just follow them around. So that's what Grayson chose. He just chose his favorite things. He wanted lots of extra family time. He wanted to eat all his favorite foods. He wanted to play games all day. And then he wanted to end the day by going to see How to Train Your Dragon 3. So we did that, and then we had cake and ice cream really late with a couple of our family members. And it was really, really nice. He loved everything. He just had the best day. He keeps telling me all day today, he told me, "Oh Mom, my birthday was so fun. Do you remember my birthday?" I was like, "Yeah, it was yesterday, I remember it." So yeah, it was really good, and you guys will see bits from that tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be able to get that video edited and up for you guys tomorrow or the next day at the latest, so Thursday or Friday at the latest, because I'm going to just throw this on YouTube very quickly, so I'm trying to organize my thoughts so I don't have to edit so much. I just got a big, my big order just came in for all of my little things that I need for my business, so that's really exciting. If you guys haven't been watching, then you don't know, but I am kind of taking my herbalism into and turning it into a little bit of a side business. Just sharing my passion with all of you guys. So it's just a slow process. I never wanted to start this early. I knew that since January I've been just like working towards making it an actual business, and there's a lot of steps that are involved, especially with like herbal stuff. There's a lot of wait time when you are waiting for things to infuse and soak and stuff like that. So now that I have everything I need for the first few batches to go out, hopefully in the next couple of months I will be able to start I'll be able to put like the first sale batches up. I'm really excited for that. I've had people testing out products and all sorts of little goodies happening. And also with me having this, that means hopefully in the next, like within the next 2 months, definitely sooner for this part, that I should be able to launch my Instagram page for this business. So if you don't follow me on Instagram and you want to kind of get in on this, then that would be a good place to find me, because when I actually share that page, I will share it with all of you, and that's where I'll be selling everything for now. Unless you're local, then you can just come buy whatever you want. And the only reason I'm really mentioning that here and right now is because I've gotten some messages and people being like, when's it gonna be ready? When can I look, when can I buy stuff? Or some people being like, are you still doing this? Totally am, but it was always the plan to take the year to start this slow, because I don't want to rush things and I don't want to give people something subpar. I definitely want to make sure that I've tested all of the batches tested the products on different people, so that I can alter my recipes if I need to like make a sensitive skin version, or because I'm doing everything under the sun. Eventually it'll be like everything from like tea for like anxiety and mood and ailments, postpartum packages and postpartum like peri teas and tea baths and stuff. Like, you know, when you see the beautiful pictures of people holding their newborn baby and they're in a tea bath, like I'll be making things like that. And then also tinctures and balms and serums, all sorts of stuff. And like bath salts, like herbal infused bath salts, and oh goodness, so many things, all the things. So it's definitely something that requires time and takes time, and then hopefully I'll just be selling like small batches at a time. It's gonna be kind of grab it while it's hot, and then if I have the demand or people are enjoying them, then I'll slowly increase as time goes on. So that's what's happening with that. I don't want to talk your ear off too much. I know I haven't seen you guys in a long time, and there's just been both a lot going on and nothing going on, if that's possible to have happen. Winter is so rough. Like the snowstorm we had we canceled all our plans. It's just been rough. This February has been so cold. We've had about averaging around -30 for the past 6 weeks. It's ridiculous. You can't go outside and play in this. Like, my kids are really sensitive to the cold. Like, their cheeks get the first signs of frostbite really quickly, so we've been stuck inside and just stuck in the car. Like, there's not a lot of places you can go that aren't just filled with every germ on the planet. So it's just been rough. I think I'm doing the best I've ever done in a winter. I don't think I've actually experienced any blues. The most I've experienced so far is like some cabin fever here and there, but I've had no winter blues, and this is the first winter that this has happened, so I'm crossing my fingers that it stays that way. But it's a really good thing. I feel like I've developed the habits I need to maintain and make sure that I don't get things like the winter blues. So I'm ready for some sunshine. I just want to garden and go outside and walk my dogs again. Speaking of dogs, Carly goes for her surgery next week. Cody's working a lot. What other updates do I have for you guys? That was another thing that happened last week. I don't know what the heck was going on, if it was like the full moon or what, but I feel like I was a social butterfly last week. I just had so many people being like, do you want to go for a coffee or something? And I was like, sure. And I tried to fit everybody in, which was awesome, and I love it. I'm so lucky to have so many friends and so many different friends and so many wonderful people that bring such different yet beautiful things to my life. And I was able to see like 6 of them last week, which was crazy. And shout out to Cody for being like walking in the door and just like we high-fived on the way out, tag teamed. Yeah, it's just been like, and you guys know I have a thing where I don't pull up my camera for obvious reasons while I'm visiting with people, but I don't know, it just didn't work for vlogging. It just wasn't a week that worked, and so I just didn't try to push it. And I didn't want to spend every ounce of spare time when I was finished with everything and the kids were sleeping to start editing for hours. It's just not how I wanted to spend my time. I've also been trying to make sure I'm spending time on working on myself and my health and my body, and exercising and keeping everything healthy and trying to get back to healthy. So that's been going really well, but it definitely requires some flexibility, and this here is very flexible. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of give you guys an update. This isn't necessarily a sip and share or anything. It's just a sorry, I took an impromptu week off. There's really no point in vlogging without a stable tripod or a stabilizer, and we weren't doing anything that was super exciting. That was the other thing. It's like, I feel like I'm in a creative slump a little bit. That sounds more heavy than it needs to be. But the winter and like not being able to leave the house, I've run out of like things I can do, because if I film the same things every day, not only does everybody else get bored with that, but I get bored with that, and I get bored editing that, and I don't want to make coffee montages every day, and it just gets really dull. So I was like, I don't have anything to offer right now, so I'm just not going to share anything. And I think that's okay, because you know what, you guys don't need to see me babble like this all the time. Anyway, small update of some things that are happening in my life right now and have been happening. I can't believe my baby boy is 5. Like, my youngest is 5. That's so crazy. We are officially way out of the baby days now. That's nuts. But it's so cool. Like, we're at such a fun age with the kids right now. Ages, like a fun time is what I mean, like a fun period of time where they're both big kids, and they're funny, and they can understand everything, and they can tell us awesome stuff, and they have opinions, and they have stories, and it's just so cool. But anyway, I'm gonna stop chatting your ear off, and I will post Grayson's birthday vlog very soon. I don't know how much footage I got, but I guess we'll see. So I'm gonna stop talking so I don't have to edit for too long tonight. Thanks for watching this video. If you lasted this long, you are a trooper, because I know this was tough to watch. This was a very rambly, harebrained video. I just needed to give you guys something to say, hey, I'm still alive. So I will see you guys soon. I will. This move into spring is just a little bit hard to, like, I don't know what to film. I just don't know what to show you guys. And sometimes when you're not, like, when you're in your own life, you're like, why would people want to see that? Like, some people be like, oh, film this, and I hadn't even thought of it, because I was like, that I didn't even think that would be something somebody would like to see. Like, it's hard to decide what's interesting about your own life, if that makes sense. Anyway, guys, have a good rest of your week, and have a good weekend, and I hope everybody is surviving the cold snap if you live in a cold climate. If not, please enjoy your sunshine for all of us suffering. Okay, guys, see you next time. Bye.